Okay, hello Year 8. So that's the album that I recommend for listening to whilst making notes here. Erica DeCasio. Right, let's get on with it. So you've got two tasks today. They're hopefully, before we start planning for the writing, going to just give you a chance to practice your writing, getting into a bit more detail, specifically with a few sentence stems, so that when you come to write, you feel like you've got a bit of practice, a bit of experience. So this will be the image that we're describing today. We're focusing on the theme of love. It's a relationship. They're together. We did that practice yesterday, all about the theme of love and how to describe it, the common tropes that show up when we're talking about love. Now, today, based on this image, I want you to just experiment with a few sentences. Finish them off in blue font and really try and think of how to capture the emotions of this image, trying to capture the energy of it for someone who is not there. So you're trying to capture exactly what it looks like. Imagine if they were blindfolded. Okay, off you go and do that. Pause the video and then rejoin us in a second. I'll explain the second task. Okay, ready for the second task? Before we do, the country that I would love to visit one day, if flying weren't so terrible for the environment, is Mexico. Would love to go to Mexico. So, for this one, we're focusing on showing rather than telling. I gave this as feedback to quite a few people, and it is a classic thing to be recommending. I even spoke about it in the redraft. This is where you're trying to describe something with details about it that really lets me imagine what that thing is like, rather than just calling it messy, angry, beautiful. Because an angry teacher could mean lots of things. Lots of people get angry in different ways. But to describe a teacher as being angry, you might say the teacher's voice rose into a new octave and trembled with rage. Right? That's much more specific to that teacher. One other teacher getting angry, they might just go completely silent and stare at everyone. Right? So you see how just saying the teacher was angry doesn't really tell us much about that person, because one person's angry looks really different to another's. So just watch this brief video here and then describe each of these, but without saying child was frightened. So the child quivered in the corner underneath the table, right? Think about particularly how that would look. All right, good luck, and I'll see you for the second lesson.